Hey friends, I'm Miss B, and today we're reading Butt or Face? Yep, you heard that right. Butt or Face. Can you tell which end you're looking at? This book was written by Carrie Lavelle. Let's check it out. From their heads to their tails, animals have evolved to thrive and survive in the wild. Just like you, they use their bodies and their senses to learn about the world around them. How does your face help you? Your eyes, ears, lips, and nose are part of your senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. Now think about your butt. Are you sitting on yours right now? How else does your gluteus maximus help you? Without your bottom, you wouldn't be able to run and play. And yes, poop. Faces and butts are important for animals too. But sometimes nature has the silliest sense of humor, and it's hard to tell what we're looking at. The animal kingdom is full of funny faces and funny butts. Are you ready for a game? How sharp are your scientific observational skills? Can you tell which of these close-up photos are animal faces and which are animal butts? Let's play butt or face. Take a look at this photo. Do you think this is a butt or a face? What do you observe? It looks like someone is looking at us. It's a butt. When startled, the Cuyaba dwarf frog flips around and inflates its posterior to scare off predators. If the predator isn't already intimidated, the frog will then emit a sticky, stinky substance as its next defense. Better steer clear of this one. Beyond the backside, the toxin produced by one Cuyaba dwarf frog could kill 150 mice. This amphibian is found in parts of South America. Is it a butt or a face? What animal does it belong to? It's a butt. You thought it was a zebra, right? Surprise! It's an Okapi. The stripes on the Okapi's backside help to camouflage it in the dim sunlight of the rainforest. The stripe pattern also helps young Okapi calves follow their mothers when they're exploring their habitat. Beyond the backside. Even though its stripes look like a zebra, the Okapi is related to the giraffe. And just like the giraffe, it has a long, dark tongue. This endangered mammal is found in the forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo. This one looks interesting. What animal do you think it is? And more importantly, is this a butt or a face? This is the face of a star-nosed mole. While it doesn't see very well, especially in its dark habitat, its nose is very sensitive and has 22 feelers that it uses to search for prey. The star-nosed mole dines on fine delicacies such as worms, fish, and various insects. Its nose is so sensitive it can detect 1 grain of salt in a pile of sand, or 1 in a mullion. Face the facts. It's one of the only mammals that can smell underwater. The star-nosed mole is one of the fastest eating mammals on the planet. It can find and scarf down food in a quarter of a second. Okay, is it a butt or a face? What do you see here? It's a butt! The markings of this Prometheia moth caterpillar's rear might be just coincidental cuteness, or it might be another case of confusing predators. Either way, it's hard not to smile back at that adorable little tush. Beyond the backside. After they hatch from their eggs, these caterpillars sport yellow and black stripes. This invertebrate is found along the eastern half of the United States and as far west as the Great Plains. Now here's another one. Is it a butt or a face? This is the face of the Mary River turtle. That mohawk look isn't from a punk rock lifestyle, but from the algae of the Mary River. Turtly awesome, dude. Face the facts. This endangered reptile is found around the Mary River in Australia. The Mary River turtle has a special derriere too. In fact, it breathes through its butt. Butt breathing allows them to stay underwater for several days at a time. What would you guess this is? Is it a butt or a face? This is the beautiful butt of the orchid mantis. It lives camouflaged among flowers, but don't let this beauty fool you. This butt is fierce. When pollinators like bees investigate this flower, the orchid mantis attacks and eats them. This deceptive appearance helps the orchid mantis camouflage itself so that predators also think it's a flower, not a meal. It's a mistake pollinators will learn once and floral. Beyond the backside. This insect is found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. An orchid mantis will even eat their own sibling if they get too close. Talk about sibling rivalry. Yikes. Let's try another one. How would you describe this photo? Do you think this is a butt or a face? It's a butt! Male peacock spiders use this colorful pattern on their abdomen, along with an elaborate dance to entice a mate. At this dance party, the male dances in front of the female for 4 to 50 minutes. And he better be good. If the female is not impressed, she might even eat the male. Maybe he should try the jitterbug. Beyond the backside. This spider species does not catch their food with a web. Instead, they stalk their prey before they jump on them. There are over 90 different species of peacock spiders, with different dances too. And these arachnids have only been found in Australia. Do you think that this is a butt or a face? What do you notice in the photo? Can you believe it's part of the face of a proboscis monkey? The word proboscis means nose, and these animals have the biggest nose of all the primates. Male proboscis monkeys attract mates or scare off predators by making loud calls. Their noses create an echo chamber, amplifying the sound. You could say their noses sent those predators running. Face the facts. Proboscis monkeys are great swimmers. If they race, one might easily win by a nose. This mammal is found on the island of Borneo in southern Asia. What about this photo? Are you looking at a butt or a face? Check out the face of this red-lipped batfish. That rosy pout is all natural, no lipstick in this ocean. Scientists aren't exactly sure why these fish have such prominent lips, but most think it's to help them attract a mate. Face the facts. Even though it's a fish, it's not a great swimmer. It actually uses its fins to waddle on the ocean floor. This fish is found in the ocean around the Galapagos Islands. Now this one may look like an engraving on a piece of stone, but it's actually part of an animal. Can you guess what it is? Is it a butt or is it a face? This is the butt of a ravine trapdoor spider. This arachnid uses its big butt to block the entrance of its home, keeping out predators like wasps. The ravine trapdoor spider creates a burrow underground with a trapdoor made of silk. It hides behind the trapdoor, waiting for an unsuspecting insect to fall inside. If its visitor is a parasitic wasp and not a delicious dinner option, the spider presents its shield-like bottom and blocks the wasp from entering. But out. Beyond the backside. Ravine trapdoor spiders spend most of their lives inside their underground burrow. This arachnid is found in the United States. Be on the lookout for these if you're exploring the ravines of Alabama, Tennessee, or Georgia. Let's keep looking. Is this a butt or a face? It's the face of the turtle ant. Some turtle ants use their giant heads to blockade the entrance of their homes, preventing any intruders from entering. Way to use your head, turtle ants! Face the facts. Some turtle ants also have the unusual ability of gliding. They're able to steer their bodies when they fall, almost like a rudder or parachute. There are over 100 species of turtle ants, and they are found in the forests of Central and South America. Take a closer look. What do you see? Is this a butt or a face? It's the face of the Australian pelican. They use their pouch to scoop up food, not to store it. They catch fish by diving from the surface of the water, and sometimes they work together to drive fish to shallower waters where it's easier to catch them. Any water drains out of its pouch before it swallows its meal whole. Face the facts. The Australian pelican is found in Australia, New Guinea, and Fiji, as well as parts of Indonesia and New Zealand. This species has the longest bill of any bird on the planet, up to 18.5 inches long. Do you feel like an expert now? Try this last one. Is this a butt or a face? Trick question! It's the face of a pearlfish inside the butt of a sea cucumber. Pearlfish are parasites that make their homes inside sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers breathe through this opening, which also serves as the door to the pearlfish's home. Beyond the backside. The pearlfish not only lives inside the sea cucumber's bottom, but they also eat some of the sea cucumber's organs. What a rude guest. Don't worry too much about the sea cucumber though. Fortunately, it can regenerate its organs. Face the facts. While sea cucumbers might be found in any marine environment, pearlfish live in the tropical regions of the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. Animal identification can be tricky. The next time you observe wildlife, look again. A Appearances are not always what they seem. Many animals have specific features that help them survive. Living creatures use their faces to eat, smell, communicate, and protect themselves. Animal rear ends are more than just a way to move around, sit comfortably, or get rid of waste. They help to connect with a companion, confuse potential prey, and defend against predators. By learning more about animals, we can help protect them and their habitats. In the animal world, sometimes your butt will save your face, and your face just might save your butt. Later, Gators, learn, grow, and let the stories flow. Like and subscribe.